Well, good evening and happy new year to everyone. It's Racer here with the eDTM for season 6, round 6. And we are in the pro lobby again doing the comms for our friends in the eDTM and DTR. So we have 40 minutes. It's Sainte Croix B reverse, and our group 3 cars, being modeled after the cars they use in the real DTM series in Germany. So yeah, I'm gonna see if you've gone live or not live yet. So we should be. Yep, there we are. Turn the volume down so we can need to watch the chat. See what's going on with the chat. So once it worked, everything worked well. Popped right in and everything. So alrighty. So yeah, this it's kind of a loose team pro-am situation. You got and then you have pro and pro-am teams. So yeah, let's get some more of the drivers in here. We got Goldman, our goalie man, and I think this is it's one of our replacement drivers. Let's play ball. Yeah, there's the jet Minko, yes. So, Sayo, Daily, West, Robin, Wes, Deck, Nick in the garage. So we should have Cheddar jumping in soon. Currently 9, we're a bit early. Qualifying is going to start probably about 15 or so minutes. So we'll just probably pop around. Hey Deck, how you doing, my friend? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year to everybody. So, yeah. Alright, so Sayo, yeah. The last race was at High Speed Ring, and I believe that was a little bit of weather, maybe. Yeah, there was weather involved in that. And it's always a tricky track. It's definitely not one of my favorites. I wasn't able to do a broadcast on it. We were busy with holiday stuff. Yeah, hello everyone. 6 guys watching. So, it was quite a bit of a race there at High Speed Ring. Again, like I say, it's not one of my favorite tracks, but it's always a staple with the eDTM. So I think most is filling in for someone. And we can pop in and check out what the, excuse me, yes, I'm very tired. So what we can do is check the standings currently. On tab. So, yeah, in the team standings, it's Porsche ahead of Lamborghini, ahead of BMW, ahead of Ferrari, then AMG, McLaren, and Audi. Audi is not having the greatest results. In the Pro, we have Daly and Yari, the Deck and Sayo, and Tom Fear, Robin, Opal, Nick, Cheddar, Minko, Niconian, Ati, and then Mikey. Then we have some of our replacement drivers. Well, no, Creasy and Boots and Cats, Rajasoya, Goldman, and then we have some guys that have not made a few races, kind of missing out, so they're going to get muddled down in the deeper parts of the standings. So yeah, those are just the those are results afterwards. Yeah. I think there were some lot of I don't think there were any penalties or anything given out. I think there were some warnings given out. So yeah, 40 minutes. I think we're gonna have qualifying kicking off at about 3 o'clock, I believe. 40 minutes, so we're going to probably have about, we're probably going to look around just 18, maybe 19 laps. It's a pretty long lap. Some of this. Right, here we go on a lap. Minko, Porsche. Nope, no we won't. There we go, Masayo. Masayo on board for a lap. This is one of the better tracks, the original tracks to Gran Turismo. It's got an interesting feel to it, like it's kind of like Zandvoort, but then kind of like it's got some Zandvoort, some Zolder feel to it, and it could, it's an interesting track with all the guardrails. Like it's a circuit track, but then it's also a road circuit. Yeah. Commentator's curse, I think, maybe. But it's also got some off-camber and elevation changes that throw the weight transfer of the car off, like going on and off the bridge here. Or it can be, can definitely complicate things, because those guardrails will rush right up on you. It's also very bumpy through here, there's a lot of those. But yeah, this is the middle of the length of the tracks. There's a longer track than this one. I think that's like a 2.5 minute lap. So 2 minutes. We're seeing 2 minutes 6 at the top time, and I think you're probably going to see 2 minute 8s on medium tires. But it's a lot of width to the track. There's definitely multiple lines you can take and passing opportunities. So we'll have a really good race. Turn 1 shouldn't be too dramatic, like a Monza or a Spa or something like that. So, pretty good width, but the lines can get pretty narrow up through here. If you get out of position, you're going to be fighting to stay on the track. These gravel traps will catch you. More popular, this is the reverse layout. The more popular and more used layout is the clockwise direction. This is counterclockwise. I like the clockwise direction too. But everybody tries to get used to a lot of the tracks in certain directions, and the only way to mix it up is to go different directions. I did the one fill-in race, and I proved that I'm definitely out of pace versus these guys. I think I don't know what happened. We're not gonna make any excuses. We just sucked. We just suck less. So I hope the audio's okay. Give me a thumbs up, anybody who's listening. Try to adjust my mic. So, but I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's we're going to have some snow here in Maryland, in America. I don't think today. We're going to have it on Monday, so it's going to be a really wonderful Monday morning if we're going to get a lot of snow. It's like I'll probably be taking a truck into work. Chatters on board, so we got 12 of our, I think we had 15 drivers in this race. Sorry, just kind of like zoning out there. Again, yeah, we got the Audi. I don't think we're gonna have Mikey. Where Mikey is. I guess we'll go through. So they get the Mercedes, Porsche, Lamborghini, the Audi, which I love that Audi, but man, it's just not a competitive car. I mean, it's just not. What they did to it, they just need to do something. It needs a buff. So it's the Ferrari. Sorry, Nick. Commentator's curse. Another Mercedes. One of our BMWs. It's one of my favorite cars. I use that car quite a bit in my Gran Turismo Sport and 7 career. Goldman still hanging out in the pits. Take a look at some of the liveries. Down to McLaren. So yeah, there's some. So next year in the real in the real DTM, it looks like Mustang, the Ford Mustang GT3 will be coming to a German racetrack near you. So that's very interesting. It's kind of surprising that the Corvette hasn't made more of an impact in international racing. It does, SRO in America and IMSA, and it's raced in, I think it's whether it's raced in World Endurance, but I don't believe it's raced in European SRO GT World Challenge or in the other series. British GT, obviously they don't even have the Mustang either, or GT Masters, DTM, any of those things. So yeah, pretty limited what the Corvette does. And the Corvette's always been like that, limited on where they put that car. I guess maybe whether they don't want to be embarrassed or don't want their car out ridiculed, or reverse engineered, which GTE was an amazing car. GTLM and GTE often used the C8 and this the C8R, the C7R, the GT3 Z06, different animal altogether. So there's our resident madman deck. No, I thought it was with Deck. No, there's Deck. Yeah, Deck's been living large with the Lamborghini. It's been a very good car, too. So, like I said, we have Team Porsche, I believe, in the lead in the team manufacturer championship, followed by the Lamborghini. close to qualifying here. I guess Dick had an invalid lap or pit lap. We're still looking at Cheddar with the current fastest lap at a 206.842. So, Dexa is. Dexa must be a friend of Nick or one of the other people. Quali in 10 minutes. I don't know how far all that was going. Maybe we'll be a little bit later. So, yeah. And event settings. Yeah. So, I don't believe weather, custom weather, all random. So, I don't believe we're going to see any weather events. Tire and fuel rate. Tire where it's 2 and fuel it's 3. So, I had at least one pit stop. And we do have visible damage on and mechanical damage at light. And boost. Qualifiers, regulations, penalties. We don't have car collision. We do have a penalty for there. And flag rules. Oh yeah. Hey Neil, hey Nick. Yep, Happy New Year. Yep, hopefully we'll have a very low. I don't know if Dex is supposed to be. Is Dex one of our? I don't think so. I don't think Dex is. Dex is. Yeah. Yeah, we got some kicking. We need some kicking going on. Unfortunately. Yeah. 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 You guys, if anybody ever wants to join the eDTM, you can join the Discord. That's the Diako Discord. I'm sure there'll be a link in the description after the race is over. We have Richie, one of the mods, admins, takes care of all the post broadcast editing, and not so much editing, but clarifying of the content. So yeah. Alrighty, so we got a couple minutes here before we get going. So I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna get a little cotton mouth right now. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I guess quality in a couple minutes. So, give myself a drink of water. I've not hit the green check. I'm not entered. I'm not entering. Can't enter. I'm in at E30. Opel E30. I hope you had a great New Year's too, Nick. I know, Neil, that you had theirs a little earlier, being there in Australia. Everything is going well. I believe you guys are in a different season right now than we are here in the States. If I sound a little harsh, it's I caught something during the New Year's post-Christmas visit I had with in-laws up in Reading. Got some type of respiratory head cold thing. Fought that off for a couple of days. Still kind of recovering from it. So we'd be drinking a beer, but I don't know that it might not be good for my immune system. So I'll just hang off on the alcohol for a minute. So, but who knows? We might get some later. Nothing wrong with a little bit of punishment. So, I don't think anybody's on track right now. Again, hopefully the hey Richie, so hopefully everybody gives themselves room going out. You got plenty of, well, I don't know, you probably get about 6 valid laps. So give yourself room. You get all the nice, clean, uncluttered laps. Yeah, it's everything went good during the Christmas visits and everything, but it was after Christmas we went up to the sister-in-law's house for her birthday, which was on the 28th, and it was just me and Brooke and her sister and husband, so just the four of us went to a comedy club, and that wasn't Alright, so guys are going out on track. Let's see who we can get on board with. Alright, Nick's first one out of the gate. And I guess these guys give themselves a little bit of room, some space. And these are the pros. Though our pro-ams are everybody has so much respect for each other. There's a lot of sportsmanship here. Again, you don't have a whole lot of time. You only have 15 minutes quali, so I'm gonna knock it out. Nick, Sio, Wes, Os, Geely. Jari, I believe. Opal, Deck, Minko, Cheddar. There's Robin, Goalie. So yeah, we got 12 racing today. And there it is. There's some benefit to slipstreaming, but you also have a better chance of understeering off the track. You got about a half a lap back to the goalie man, who has been having some equipment difficulties, so hopefully that does not rear its head, and I probably jinxed it when I did it, so good luck. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, give my deepest condolences, Neil. I'm so sorry, Robin. I can't imagine. Brother-in-law, yeah, I can't see the hearts in the way, but brother-in-law, it's still sad that you get to know these people for a long time. You know, they are your family, even though they're in-laws. So, alright, so First flying laps are happening now. I think Saio's still giving himself some breathing room for themselves. '64, wow. Yeah, that's Daddy's field. I mean, I know a lot of 64-year-olds, and yeah, that's very young. Yeah, it's got a lot of years left in you at 64. Through the last couple of corners here. Still got 10 seconds before his lap's over. A little bit more than that, actually. They're coming down. Yeah, that last corner is key. You can get a lot of speed through there for your next lap if you get it right. With a 209.4, then Saio with a 208.4. Geely drops in with a Oast with a 207.7. Geely a 208 flat. And Deck drops in with a 207 flat. Cheddar just gets in there with a 207.3, so I know Cheddar was in there with 206s, I believe, in practice, so yeah, it's a very fast track. I mean, there's some spots there where it's tight, but otherwise it's a lot of flat turns. Chad's got himself a nice little gap, so he can just work on his laps. He's got somebody ahead of him, but they're not going to be interfering with them, or he's going to interfere with them. So, you know, the order so far, we've got Deck and then Goldman, Cheddar. So Goldman jumped in with a nice lap. And the most Geely, Saio, Betty, and Robin, Minko, Nick, Opal. Trying to get something out of that Audi. It's a nice look. I like those colors. Nice car. And Wes. So yep. Geely, Oast, some new better laps. Not much time. About halfway through. Better laps popping in. Everybody's getting down. Now there's Deck with a 206.6. Goldman's in the pits. Looks like he's at a 207.1. And Cheddar's in for new fresh tires. And out he goes. Plenty of time to. I think Goldman's going to go back out. Oh no, I got a cat. No, cat, you're gonna distract me. Stop rubbing on stuff. Deck purple sector again. It's really getting along with this Lamborghini. Oh, little wall contact. That's gonna scrub off that time you had there. But you never know. Yeah, lost about a tenth. Yep, very good. It's distracted. Goldman back out on the track. Some fresh tires. Keely, McLaren, representing McLaren with a pretty good time. Chad going back out. So we got about 6 minutes left. Well, no, more than that. About 8 minutes left. Or, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Just coming in. See that we are getting a change of, the compression on time. It's a little darker. Deck's in. Deck's getting new tires. It's on this out lap. He leads at an out lap. On board with Chad. I always think the medium start's the better option to go, but I think that's the general strat would be to start on mediums. Try to save fuel and then jump on the deep compression on that turn. Purple's first sector. Should spin the wheels up on this car. Light in, lots of torque. 4-liter twin turbo. Big old BMW. Lost a little bit of time there. Couldn't get up. Next, so with the purple with a 266. Chad's still getting used to a new steering wheel too. We just switched over to a Thrustmaster. Minutes left qualifying. It's a little off its better time, so deck might have gotten a little grass. Oh, Goldman's off track, it looks like. Down on its time. McLaren's pretty good on its tires, can be good on fuel consumption. I think It's a little bit down on top end speed. Twin turbo V8. So Chad is coming across the line here. Oh, he's up big. Up, Cheddar to the top, 2:06.3. We got about a minute left, right at a minute left. Most of these guys are going to cross the line when they have enough time to get another lap in. See where Deck is. Deck is up on his best lap, so he's not purple through here, but he's up on his best lap, so he's got a good chance of being top lap. Can he keep it together? His tire wear's not really going to be an impact. So he's got it coming up on a back marker. Betelgeuse, Betty, Tweety. Will he lose any time? It's possible. He's still up. He's not purple though, he's up. Cheddar's only got a tenth. Only got a tenth up on him. So yeah, so Deck comes through with a 2:06.185, 2/10 up on Chad, who is on his final lap. He's coming through. I don't know where he is on his lap, but you never give up. You always put those many laps in as you can, as fast as you can. Yeah, he's not going to be. So yeah, either way, so that's that. Yep, yeah. So let's see. I don't think anybody else is on track. I think that was it. Yep, that's it. Looks like we got Deck on pole, followed by Cheddar, J-Lady, Ost, BT, Goldman, Opal on pop. So it looks like a lot of people put in some quick laps. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Goldman could be in a different place, but I can't see his lap times. So we'll see when it all flushes out. So we can't see the results yet. Still got qualifying through. Well done, Deck. Well done, Chad. I think make him work for it. So let's look at the results. So we have Deck, Cheddar, Jaylee, Olst, Betty, Goldman, Opal, Sayo, Ajit Minko, then Nick, Rosberg, and Betson Katz, Wes, aka Wes. So, and then that was yeah. So Goldman was in 6. Yeah. So it was about you know, a couple guys getting into the 2:06s, but then pretty much everybody else was 2:07, some 2:08s. So yeah. So So we'll probably take a little quick break for everybody to use the bathroom. We got 40 minutes ahead of us. Race starting at 20, which I have 3:21. So, oh no, my clock's off. I need to change my clock. My clock that's next to the television says 3:21. So now we know why. Capitals won. Beat the Garage Headers. The blue shirts. That's good. 7-4. That's, they had a 3-1 lead at one point. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a thing probably on my channel here, probably the next day or so, probably a GT7 year in review kind of thing. I don't know how. I mean, I've looked at the cars that came out this year, and they only had one track, and it wasn't a good track. I mean, not useful, but anyway. But I'll discuss that on my channel. So, but I don't, like I said, they didn't really add any cars, that you can use. So I don't think they added a Group 3 car at all. So, but if they did, you couldn't use it in this series anyway. So anyway, but as we are getting ready to kick off, so race will begin here in a quick minute. And all right, get ready to go. Get ready for green. And I don't believe that's a standing starts. Because you should be using rolling starts, but the rolling starts just aren't competitive. They're just not fair. Too far apart, I think with this track, you'd probably have everybody on the front straight, but you still have big gaps between everybody else. So I think it's the safer way to go. But I can understand why you want to do a standing start too. The advantages aren't as there's no advantage to a standing start. So, all right. All start check. Wait. Here we are, green. Everybody's kind of delayed on the start. Oh no, I think Goldman's off. A little argy-bargy. I might have been wrong about the start of the turn one. About little contact. I think, I think Goldman had a disconnection. I think Goldman had an equipment malfunction. Ost at the front, taking advantage. There's normally aspirated cars to get a huge launch in the Ferrari and the Lamborghini. I think Goldsmith's really got a really good start. Probably didn't delay so much. Let's see, he's ripping it down the back straight here. Nice long straight, little kink in it. Little bunches here. Oh, a little contact up against the guardrail. Not the best thing to do in this game. You touch the guardrail, it stick to it. I wish we had a camera view that was better. Goldman's back on track. It's a shame. There's no pack here. get some better camera views, see more of the action. Shame for Goldman. Hey, Hippie. How you doing, my friend? Hey, Ian. GT Masters or vintage racing in some of these cars. 458, 650. First gen Lamborghini M6. It's like Julie's hanging right in there, just staying right in the draft. The McLaren's still quick. You got a mid-engine car, bad mid-engine car, bad mid-engine car, bad front engine. Followed by Porsche, which is mid-engine technically, but it's a rear engine. RSR was basically more of a mid-engine than a rear engine car. We have the Audi representing mid-engine car. It's like Robin. It's got his blinker on, or blinker on, sorry. And then first of our Mercedes, believe it or not, Dio. Nick, Binko, Wes, and hopefully drag himself back up. He's going to have to change his strategy now. Jalili, the fastest lap, 2:07.9. So this full fuel does affect the sportiness of these cars, and acceleration and braking, top speeds. But we are not starting again. That's just one of the specs in the league is they don't start on a full fuel tank of 100 liters. They only start with 65 or 70 liters of fuel. Flirting with that track edge. Dick. Get the weight. Everybody will see we have racing decks on medium tires, so it's going to have an advantage at the second part of the race. And Sayo also on the medium tire, Wes on the mediums. Okay. As we go, they can keep themselves in the slipstream and work those mediums for a little further. I think that the tire life is better on the mediums. The lap times might be down, but you give yourself that sprint race to the end on the soft tires. That's always the best strategy. Mediums to softs, to each their own. That's why we're not robots. Chases down most. Goldman with the best lap so far. Out there by himself. He's got a long way to go though. He's got quite a bit of a gap. So he had to have equipment malfunction. everybody's fuels looking really very similar. Over here with Chad. Yeah, that BMW can really stretch its legs. It's not the bed biggie. And watch the battle Deck and Cheddar ahead of him. Yeah, these transitions on some of these coming off the bridge can be very tricky. This is another one here when you're going downhill, a little dip. Bumps and dips and transitions on this track, which was really, I think, Gran Turismo and Polyphony did a really good job on this track. This is again probably one of my more favorite fake tracks or fantasy tracks. I think I've used it many a times in my when I've run leagues. So yeah, so get goals. He's 15 seconds behind. He's really just going to change his strategy. Try to really. Gonna have to try to make most of that time up in the pits, and it's really hard when you're that far back. You're trying to put in good laps and try to catch up, but then you're giving up something somewhere else, either tire life or fuel mileage. Here we go with the top 5. They're all right with each other. Let's see, top 5. It's only 3 seconds between them all. It's a very fast track, so the draft Deck's tires, I think, can probably let him down a little bit in overall grip. This Porsche comes alongside, same turn, and Cheddar made a pass at. I don't think Deck's really worried about it. I mean, I tell you, I think he knows the race is going to come back to him. Just can't make mistakes. Give each other some room. Yeah, that guardrail's getting ready to bite you. So I think we are 10 minutes in, 30 minutes left in the race. Looks like Austin's giving up the lead to Julie. We missed that. Sorry about that. That was just a matter of time on the draft, and it's almost like a super speedway on this track at some points. It's just so many long straights. There's the BMW is just such a strong top speed car. Might lose out a little bit on some of the handling parts. This is a big car with front engine, rear drive, a lot of torque. So again, the medium tires really aren't wearing that much, so the lap times just aren't there. Sayo's had battled some lap times here. Too great. I think the medium runners are putting in 210s. Your top 207s on the sauce with the full fuel load that they have. Let's see where Deck's laps have been. Yeah, 208s, 207, high 207, mid 208, mid-ish 209. So yeah, Deck's laps aren't horrible on medium tires, but he's definitely given up a couple seconds on versus the soft tires, and just overall grip level is just not there. So here, Audi. I do like the way that car looks, and I do love the way this car sounds. And older LMS. It's just a better car, but you can't use it, and nobody uses it. So go back with our leader here, 207. So Goldman still got the top, 206.9 for Goldman. So I guess that trade-off's going to be he's going to just have to put in fast laps as possible. About 2-second lead to P2. Again, they're going to be jumping onto the medium tires, so the race is going to flip around. I think that's what Deck's hoping to happen. So, let's see the fuel mileage. Fuel's all about the same. Opal's probably got the best fuel so far. And Nick's doing okay, but everybody else is just about the same. Just about a quarter of a tank left for everybody up, a little over a quarter tank. So Julie's got a 2-second lead. Yeah, I think 18 or 19 laps is what I was guessing. So. With the medium tires are going to take you a little more, eat a little bit more seconds out of those laps, but yeah, the 19, yeah. So coming up close to. Well, I mean, these soft tires don't look bad, so. It's a balancing act between that. There's Chad right there. Kind of already put a move on here, but he's got to give himself a good exit for going out over the bridge. Oh no! Oh, Ost. Oh, if Chad took off I don't see any contact, but maybe he took some air off the wing on that Ferrari. Don't think anything happened. He did have to check up, make sure he didn't make any more contact. I don't see any damage on his car. Yeah, if I had my keyboard, which I don't even know where it is, I'd probably be able to rewind, but yeah, Deck isn't getting up any time. He's on medium tires and he's right behind P3. So. Right, sniffing the draft. Crazy. So. Racing Team Finlanders, followed by your Racing Team Finlanders, I believe. Betty is a part of the Racing Team Finlanders. Oh no! What happened there? We didn't catch it, but I don't know if there's anything. Yeah. But yeah, that just, Deck is just, it's an alien. It's definitely an alien. He's Area 51 escapee. And he enjoys these races. As we see, I don't think Chad probably just had a little, that tail happiness of that BMW. It's always the way it is with that car. And as these tires start to get wore, it gets even worse. And it's always going to be the wake-up call when you jump over from the soft tires to the medium tires. You go from a high grip to low grip, or highest grip to less high grip when you get on the gas. I think maybe we might start. See any pit takers? Not yet. Nope, deck's in. I think. Yep, deck's in. So, deck said, I've had enough of these medium tires. Yeah, I think gonna have some tight moments. This Porsche here, he's got about an eighth of a tank left. Tires are saying we've had enough. And looks like Chad's just about the same. An eighth of a tank, just under an eighth of a tank. Tires have seen better days. I mean, they're not shotgun shells yet, but they're pretty close. They're long ashes on a cigarette. And then Opel. Good on that. Audi's got himself top 5 so far. I mean, going into, still have the first pit taker being Deck. Deck's out P8 though. Full fuel. It's got to make it 10 laps. So yeah, it's probably gonna have more than enough gas. It's gonna be full gas in it. And a poor Ost that had that issue coming onto the bridge. And Goldman still trying to battle himself back. Got let's see what happened. Robin pitted and Wes pitted. I start seeing Geely come in. He's got one more turn. See where they come out. Don't come in. Beatty coming in. Chad's coming in. Hope coming in. Minko coming in. Everyone should be coming in. And then the top 8 or 9. There goes Deck. Deck and Nick. Nick's coming in. Deck. Geely's coming out. So just looks like it's going to be a matter of how got a decent gap, 4.8 seconds to P2. So Geely's done a great job staying on track, staying out of trouble. He's on those slightly slower car tires. Just don't make any mistakes. I don't think Deck's going to be pushing too hard. It just does good laps. The soft tires will make up the time anyway. Can't rewind with a keyboard. Yeah, well, that's GT7, man. It's like if you can't make it better, you make it worse by taking features away. So it's disappointing. So yeah, I started to get used to using that a little bit in GT Sport, but then I never got the hang of it. It never came naturally to me. But then we jumped over to GT7 and it never came back. So let's just see. Geely's doing well. It's keeping that gap on the first lap. Taking about 8/10 out with just soft tires. Goldman still has the fastest lap, and it's hard to tell what the actual. Hey Shockey, it's hard to say what the lap times are, because like we're on lap 11, and I know that Geely's last lap was not at 2:25. So yeah, it's what. I mean, there's their out laps. Maybe it is. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't like the delta in this game, but you can't really use it. It's not accurate. A lot of inaccuracies with that. So. We'll go back down the field. So we have Geely at first, Deck, Betty in third, and Chad chasing hard, trying to get that P3 back. And Opal doing great. I'm really impressed with Opal's performance. Opal's a fast driver, and the Audi is the part that's impressing me. So Sayo and the Mercedes, not surprising to do a little bit faster with as many straights as you have. And the Minko, the Porsche just doesn't have the top speed, but it's a great handling car. Robin, the other Lamborghini, Wes and the other Mercedes, there's Nick, and Goalie Man battling to get back to a decent top 10, and also maybe had another off or something. Any damage from that. Those guardrails will destroy you. Yeah, so Oss must have between the off and having a pit. Yeah, his race has gone upside down. And Geely, they're still maintaining a lead, but it is less than half of what he had when he came out of the pits with Deck behind him. Fuel and tires, not a concern for anybody other than those that are on the medium tires are being chased by those on soft tires. It's not going to be fun. Well, the wear is so much higher on those soft tires, and we have, so we're probably got about 7 laps left, is what we're thinking. These long laps. Yeah, we're looking at lap times that are quite a bit off. Between the two, Deck with a 2:06.7 his last lap was the fastest lap in the race, chasing the leader whose last lap was a 2:08.5. So yeah, this giving up so much time. It's going to come down to can Geely stay anywhere close to Deck as the laps climb down, maybe put a little bit of trailing pressure on him. It's the only thing that can be. It's inevitable that Deck's going to come past, and maybe unlikely will force a bad pass, or just patience is going to be key for Deck. Make a good pass, which he will. And Chad's still clawing back that Porsche. Too much tire squeal. Medium on medium. So yeah, I think I did see that in the Discord. Ost was also complaining of equipment issues, and same with Goldman. Goldman had a issue in practice with his wheel was disconnecting, and I tried to explain to him, and he knows what the issue is because we both have the same. Well, he has the Fanatec, and I have the Fanatec, but he's still on the QR1 system. I have the QR2 system, and there's the connection in from the quick release and the shaft that goes into the wheelbase. It will work its way out, and it's a problem. You can't get it. You can get it tight enough. You usually have to tighten the living crap out of it, and it's. I had that happen too. That's why I ended up with another McLaren wheel, because I thought my wheel was going old and going south on me. So I bought another one, which I don't need. So I have a brand new McLaren rim that I don't really need. Probably need to put it in a box and hide it away for future generations. So here we go, the battle for the lead. McLaren defending Lamborghini. Mediums defending softs. Nice defense. Take the inside line. Deck's gonna get a good run. He makes the move on the outside for turn 1. Still defending. Deck's going to have the run for inside for the second turn up the hill. Sorry about that. Good clean move, nicely set up by Deck. The outside worked himself to the inside for the next turn. Just nice, good, clean racing. It was great to see. Hey, Indian Stig. A little bit of. There's no sparks. I don't think anybody touched the wall there. So Gila can still stay within the draft. As much the high speed, straight running it is, I don't think there's any fear of him losing P2. This is another nice little battle here. Chad's still looking to get that P3 from Betty. BT. I'm sure there's another name. I just don't have it loaded up on it. Just can't stay it. These Finnish names kill me, so I love you Finns, I do, just can't pronounce any of your names. I try. So this Porsche just seems to have something that BMW can't beat. Just staying right in the draft though. We go back down the order. Opal, nice, safe fifth position. Sayo's still there. Oh, we got an accident. Who's the accident? Oh no, Sheely. Oh no. Oh no, we have another disconnection. He's got massive damage. Massive damage. This is starting to go away. Oh boy. The decks. So I think that was probably caught some more of that green. You probably can look at it on the replay, but back to the battle for P2 now actually. It's gonna put a little bit more juice. More juice to squeeze here for these two. BT's going to have to try to hold on to this P2. It'll be a nice haul of points. Yeah, I mean, it was a disconnect. It didn't pause him, but then again, you have to hit pause. I guess. Where's he at? Yeah, he's still there. There's Geely. He's back on, but he's way down. He lost so many positions. Kind of P10 now. Wow. Oh no. battle here between for P9. Goldman's really going to want that back. He qualified 6. He's going to want to get something for all this effort. And we have 3 different people with equipment issues or disconnection issues. Robin trying to quiet race, kind of. Minko, another kind of quiet race. It's a little bit of damage on some of these cars. They've been literally fighting the racetrack. So we got Deck in that battle for second. So we're down to the last 7 minutes. About 3 or 4 laps maybe. What do we have? 16. Now we got at least 2 or 3 laps. This is a good little battle here for second. This is the rostrum podium. So there's just who's going to be on the higher step. Cheddar with the inside move, make it hold it in. Still has the outside coming over the bridge. Up, he held it. Excuse me. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry. There goes Chad off to P2. Yeah, we don't have any. The deck is gone. Soft tires. He should have been. Hey, Tom. Goldman was sitting in for you, Tom. The big old BMW chugging away. Go through the order again. So we have Deck in first position, followed by Chad. Nice little battle with Betty here in third. And Opal got fourth position now. Unfortunately, Geely had some kind of issue there in the final turn of the disconnection or track bite. Sayo with P5 now. Minko P6. Robin, P7, Nick, P8, West, P9, Geely's still taking P10, it's like Goldman lost out at some point, 11th, Ost, whatever happened, poor Ost with a couple of different issues with equipment and something else. Running third position at one point. Marshall Renan was leading it in the beginning. We still have our 11 starters. Yeah, Goldman had at the start, I believe he had an equipment issue, and he sat there for at least 15 or 20 seconds before he could get back on track. Yeah, he'd been having issues in practice. And thought he might have had it sorted out from the race, but it made it through practice and qualifying, and then bit him right at the start. So it's very unfortunate. So here we are. A couple more laps, I think. We're gonna have this lap and one more, and that'll probably be it. We got 3 minutes, just about 3 minutes left. Which is 2 laps, less than 2 laps actually. So we still have Chad and Betty in the Porsche. And it's just trying to keep No errors, no mistakes. Yeah, it's a shame because goalie was doing real well. He qualified 6th and was looking strong right in the heat of everything. And again, the start was a little messy because again, disconnection or equipment issues pause you so you don't ghost or anything. I don't even know if it would have worked anyway, but so yeah. Oh, it looks like we got in the pass for 4th position. Missed that. Sayo passed the Audi, the Opel. Yeah, it looks like we had a little bit of a shake up on Opel. Must have had a little error or something happen. Dropped a bunch of time. Nico. Robin. Coleman might have had another issue with his wheelbase. They're coming to probably going to be the last lap as we are 38:50. Am I going to be right at there? This will be the last lap as he crosses the line with. Yeah, so we're 2-minute lap, and we have not even a minute left in the race. So this will be the last lap for everybody. Might be the last lap for Oast, actually. Might not make it. Might make it to the end. Might not make it to the end before the clock hits 40 minutes. So if we don't really have any battles going on, probably the one for 2nd, 3rd, probably the closest. There could still be something there. I have to stay on board with them. Just quickly run through. Yeah, everybody's pretty well spaced out. Yeah, looks like Wes is going to run out of gas. Yeah, West did the right thing. There were quite a few people that weren't going to make it to the end. So, well done, West. So, still stay on board here with 2nd and 3rd place because they're still the only ones with any kind of battle going on. And last handful of turns. The thing is with that disconnection that goalie would have ran into is that you still have your pedals, you just don't have your steering wheel, so you can't shift and you can't turn. But you can push the brake and push your gas pedal, but if you can't turn, it kind of hosed. And the last turn, so we have Deck crossing the line. Well done, Deck, for the win. Chad crossing the line for P2, way to battle. And then Betty with the P3, that's our post-podium. Sayo comes through, didn't have a spectacular qualifying, but well-earned. P4, Opel, P5, well done. Minko, yeah, well done. P6, Robin, P7. Nick gets himself P9 inside the top 10. And then again we had Wes who did the smart thing because he wasn't going to have enough gas to make it across the line. So well done. Well done, Champagne Mo. Alright, so here are the results. Again, Results: Deck, Cheddar, Beauty Gus, Sayo, Opal, Minko, Robin, Nick, Wes, Geely. Again, unfortunate for Geely. He must have had an equipment issue. Goldman, another equipment issue at the start. And Ost, I think was dealing with an equipment issue and also a little bit of a bobble on the first 5 or 6 laps when started falling back because Ost at one point was leading and gave up the lead to Geely. So a couple of the front runners who had issues. It's just what happened. So let's save our race, save the replay, and we already did that. We can't look at it though. So congratulations to where's it? Oh, listen, he already left. Oh, where'd he go? Deck's already gone. Chad. Yeah. I think, yeah. Deck already left. Yeah, Deck jumped off. Oh, cool. Yeah, so, yeah, that was it. So, yeah, it was a really good race. We did have a couple of little issues there in the beginning. So we're still going to jump out and take a look at the replay real quick and watch the start. Yes, I want to quit. So we're going to take a quick look at the replay at the start and see what happened. I think we pretty much know. Your game crashed? Okay, well, congratulations, Deck. And yeah, so crash on the credit screen. Good night, Neil. Thanks for stopping in. You know, so yeah, pretty late probably for you. Actually, it's probably morning time, early morning. All right, let's jump out. I'm gonna jump out of here. Just watch. Yeah, Mikey's over in Pro Am, I think. I thought Mikey was in Pros. Anyway, all right, let's get out of here. So we are still over here, and we need to go to Showcase. And my items. I'm going to view this. I'm going to take a look at this. All right, replay. Play replay. All right, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to go to display all. I'm going to go to, the only one is Goldman. So we'll see if we can see what happens here. Go back 10-6 play. You can see his steering wheel's off center. That's his steering wheel. His steering wheel's turning right, and he can't change anything. That's like, something's wrong with his steering wheel. It's not back to center. It looks like he's paused it. Did something. So he's got 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can feel the Hulk. I can feel the Hulk, because I'll be doing the same thing. They're stuck to the wall. Yeah, he's probably had to push. It back in to seat it. So yeah, he lost. Yeah, he's still struggling to get some to turn. He might have had to jump over to controller, which might have been what happened. So that's really unfortunate. But yeah, he lost practically a whole minute before he's even down the third turn. I mean, he's given up almost a quarter of the track, a third of the track to everybody else. So to come back from that far back is a huge. That's a huge success. I mean, not success. That's this is a lot to say about that. To come back that far back to be right, the battling for something, put yourself back with the group. So, and I don't really think there was anything else. I think we could probably do. I think is there a way to back play. Thought you could jump forward. So that's all that happened there with goalie. That was the only thing I had a concern of. I mean, there were some couple of issues, but we'll look at if there's any kind of steward issues. We'll see those on inquiries and incident requests, reviews. So after that, that was it. But otherwise, it was still it was a good race. Well done to everybody, and thank you everybody for watching. And I guess we'll see a replay review possibly on Thursday, maybe. We might do it. We do have a replay to watch, so I'm going to share the replay. But thanks everybody for watching, and again, Happy New Year, and have a great day. We'll see you in a couple weeks. I think we're not going to be back on track until maybe it's going to be a while, a couple weeks, I think. So, all right. So again, thanks everyone for watching, and see you in the next one.